Happy Thursday, viewers, or should I say Thursday? Because today on FHFR review we got a drink, and I somehow imagined that I already had done an energy drink, but I hadn't. The closest was Prime, but that's more of a hydration drink or a sports drink. So I thought I'd give one a try today, because as I mentioned in the previous video, previous video was a while ago. There I also had slept badly, but so have I now, because I'm developing extremely bad sleeping habits around 5 hours a night. So I just thought I'd wouldn't hurt to get some extra energy, even though it doesn't affect me that much on that regard. And I fucking cannot with these drink names. Kong Strong, ladies and gentlemen. Kong fucking Strong. Flavors are ginseng and guarana. I don't know what either of those really taste like. I probably would not recognize them in that flavor. And this is your basic, rather cheap energy drink with very flashy can. Here I can show you all the colors around. We got a monkey there, and yeah, just like black, green, very like neon artificial looking colors there. Really appealing, especially to a younger demographic. I was just headed to a little German grocery store or like corner store near my school while I was just spending time waiting for my bus to be closer because I had to wait for like 25 minutes. So I just went to hang out in the store little. They have a very unique catalog of products. I actually kind of did them an injustice by not including them in the pastry aisle Pastry Sense video. I'll have to do another one because that's what Lidl is most known for. They have very high quality bread, croissants, all that, because I mean, it's from Germany. You would expect the bread to be very high quality, and it is. I had a like pre-made hot dog from there one day. I had your standard relish, sausage, some cheese and onions, caramelized onions or roasted onions. I don't know. It was very tasty. Over €2, but still very worth it as a snack after school. But I was thinking today, what I love about System of a Down? Their songs usually make absolutely no sense, and they make it work better than any other band makes their like normal songs work. The average System of a Down song starts with the most whimsical tune you've heard, played at 3000 BPM in a key that hasn't even been invented yet, and sounds like it's being played through a fax machine in 1957. It then goes on to a verse where Serge is going to repeat something like nursery rhymes or just in general stuff that makes zero sense. As one song I was listening to for the first time today, and I quote, "Shake your spear at Shakespeare, shake your spear at Shakespeare, loud and noisy, strong refrigerators, gaining independence." I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to take out of that, but they do pretty well. Sounds good. Then they go on to the reverse, where they will most likely either play something that sounds absolutely incredible, just gut-wrenching quality, or they will repeat "pull the tapeworm out of your ass" for a solid 20 seconds. I mean, either works in my opinion, no comment there. Then they will have a solo that absolutely crushes your soul, makes you ascend to the fifth dimension due to the sheer beauty of the music. This is not in a scale that hasn't yet been invented in Western music, at least. Just something completely mind-boggling, but something that works so well you only have to wonder, like, was this song written by a human or a supernatural artificial intelligence from Mars that knows more about music than the entirety of humanity? Then they will go on to a bridge that sounds like Jimi Hendrix, and then I would say rinse and repeat, but with how unique their songs are, they most likely are not going to be repeating a lot of stuff. Maybe the verse, go back to the pulling tapeworms out of your ass, but not much. And then the outro is just maybe like a single note that ends like a truck crashing into a wall. And then it ends up being like one of my favorite songs for 2 weeks in a straight line. And that's what's crazy about them. it's so bizarre because that's the beauty of their music. You know, you can pull so many of your own interpretations from there. You know, other music like I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King. There's not very much to fucking interpret there, is there? You went to Burger King, you got a Whopper, and you got home. That's literally what happened. They tell their own story. You just listen to the music and watch from the side. But then you listen to a System of a Down song, like, I don't know what life is a waterfall sinking the river and once again after the fall means, but I can pull anything I want that I see as being reality from that. Like, I hear a song and it just makes more sense than anything else could. Like, why did I leave with the keys on the table? Maybe I wanted to. Really, it's nuts. Either way, fantastic band. I love their music. I've been listening a lot. I don't know how they make everything work. Like any other band could pull the same tricks that they try to use or make music sound as like rough and heavy. I'm not into the heaviest of metal like black or death. That sounds stupid to me, but they can have like portions like that in System of a Down songs and they sound great. Anyway, that's probably the longest tangent I've been on in one of my videos. I suppose we should continue the food review and try this Kong strung out. Maybe it'll let me focus on what's actually necessary and not music review. I mean, I could also do music reviews. I analyze a lot of stuff like way too deeply, so I definitely would have stuff to talk about. Maybe I can like ask for that I didn't open it fully yet, and it's like leaking a very strong odor there that reminds me of some of the first energy drinks that I've ever tried. But yeah, if you feel like it, you can send me some suggestions of music that I could review. I'd definitely be interested in doing that for a video. If it would get more than 5 views, perhaps it might be worth. And I like discovering new music and reviewing stuff. Oh shit. That's like all of my content so far is either music or reviews. So Kongshang, I should actually get a glass so we can analyze the first view of this by the color. So I'll be right back. Didn't mean to jab the glass with my drink. I mean my ring here. Keep doing that, like tapping on a table, and just makes really loud noises because I have a metal ring on my finger. Either way. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I should have expected that. They have this like beer, apple juice color. You see it a lot in energy drinks. That scent is pungent as shit. I'm starting to see where the 1.15 euro price tag is coming for this. Also, this is a German store, so the taxes are included in a very weird way. I mean, not the taxes, the fund, you know, the return fee, not the return reward you get for returning this metal can is 15 cents. And in Finnish stores, if you buy something that's 2 euros, for example, that price includes the 20 cents that you're going to get back. So the real price after returning it is going to be 180. But if you get a German can like this, it's going to be 115, the like final price that you see on the tag. And you just have to pay for the extra fee. And basically like what you see on the tag is what you're going to end up with if you end up returning the can. Which surprised me, but it's 15 cents, so I don't really care. This color and the smell are not reminding me of very high quality. I'm a little bit not afraid, I'm just worried that it's gonna feel like morally strange drinking this abomination of nature that should have never come to be. Or maybe it'll taste good. I don't know what guarana and ginseng actually taste like. I know ginseng is used to make health cures in Red Dead Redemption, so they can be good, right? I mean, it can be bad. You make health potions with it. Yeah, that's the most basic energy drink flavor I've ever heard. Tasted. No, heard. Stuff like, you know, Monster Original. They do it actually pretty well. Or like Colt or something. But this tastes very, very bland. At the same time, overly sweet and not sweet enough. I am, with the amount that I got of this for the price, and the fact that the point is still to be, you know, an energy drink with caffeine and taurine for me, I guess that's what I should expect to be the criteria that it meets, and I suppose it does. But this taste is not very pleasant. It just gets me thinking like, man, I should not be drinking this. This is horrible for me, because I can't even like subdue that feeling with the good flavor like I can with Monsters or such, because they have really nice flavors, nice caramel flavors. But this is the most basic thing you could imagine an energy drink having, and with the context of energy drinks, that's not very good. I suppose I'll give it one more go before I settle on a score of 10. I mean, at least it's not like overly carbonated, so you can get it down pretty easily. But yeah, I am rather disappointed with the flavor here. I really hate this aftertaste too. It's like straight up unpleasant. It's not even like a standard aftertaste you get after having something very sweet, where your body then, or like mouth settles into the lack of sugar. This is just an awful aftertaste. I don't like that at all. In general, what immediately sprung out to me was 4 out of 10, but I don't know if I can even go that high. This honestly bullshit. This, I wasn't promised much, but it still went under the bar. I won't give anything actually ridiculously low, because I didn't waste money on this. I could just grab it and bring it home pretty easily without any like major consideration due to the cost, but I'm very disappointed here. Calling strong, Wild Power, Colossus Energy drink, ginseng guarana. Either way, by the way, I still don't. I don't even know if those are flavors or just ingredients that add to the general lack of quality. I like that the guarana here. I don't think guarana is a flavor here, as it's listed as being 0.002% guarana extract. Yeah, this has dug underground where the bar would be. 3 out of 10. I don't really recommend. I'm not gonna buy this again. I might drink the rest of it just to not have to throw it away. It's tolerable, but I would prefer water with a caffeine content. This is the only video that I'm not gonna have a black coffee with, even though I probably should have as a palate cleanser. It's the first time I really even need a palate cleanser, because I don't like this aftertaste at all. And the color was also just pungent. The scent was not inviting. 3 out of 10. Eddie Abiu would say fucking shit, and I agree, Eddie. Thanks for the feature. See you next time on a hopefully more bright basis, and listen to some System of a Down. Until then, see you next time.